So, after cutting the rope with a knife, Jim and his mother excitedly rushed upstairs and opened Captain Billy Burns' trunk. Inside the chest they found all sorts of things: a new suit of clothes, a tin cup, guns, a Spanish watch and some cannonballs. But at first, they found no trace of money. Then Jim's mum hit the jackpot and found some gold coins and a small bag at the bottom of the chest. She decides to take only the money that Captain Burns owes them. Just as they were looking through the contents of the bag, they heard a knock at the door from outside the inn. The atmosphere was tense. Luckily Jim's mum had locked the door earlier, and the sound of Blind Pew's stick tapping faded away. Jim whispered to his mum that it was Blind Pew outside looking for Captain Burns' chest. They had to get out of there, he thought, before Pew came back with his men. They grabbed their small bags and hurried out of the inn. It wasn't long before a group of men came towards the inn. They looked like a group of pirates. Jim told his mum to hide under the bridge. From where they were hiding, they saw 8 people hanging around the inn, definitely looking like pirates. Their leader told them in a rather intimidating tone to look for something inside. 5 of the pirates forced their way into the inn, while Blind Pew and the other 2 stayed outside. Cries from inside reveal the death of Captain Burns. Blind Pew orders a search of the chest and the map. A few minutes later, one of the pirates shouted that someone had already been there and taken the money. The map was also missing, which pissed off the pirates and they started smashing up the inn. Blind Pew is hellbent on finding Jim, as he is convinced that Jim has the map. He loses his cool and starts swinging his stick at the others. Suddenly, a group of officers on horseback appeared and their horses knocked Pew to the ground where he lay motionless. That's right, he's dead. One of the horsemen took Jim and his mother to Dr. Livesey's place. Dr. Livesey was the doctor who took care of Jim's dad, and at this moment, he happened to be in the company of his good friend, Squire Trelawney. Squire Trelawney is an influential figure in the region, a powerful local nobleman. Officer and Jim explained what had happened to them. Dr. Livesey was very interested when he saw the parcel. The parcel contains a book and a map of the famous crew, bloodthirsty pirate Captain Flint. Captain Burns had obviously done him a favor. The book contained dates, amounts and a list of ships Flint had robbed. The map shows an island and how to get there, and a big red star marks where the treasure is buried, just to the southwest of the island.